I found a mysterious sinkhole on my farm. I threw a rock into it. The rock vanished instantly. No sound came back, no matter how long I waited. Curious, I reached my hand inside. The next second, I was suddenly back home. My wife asked me to greet the guests, but when I turned around, I was back beside the sinkhole again. I quickly pulled my hand out. The black mist on it disappeared. What exactly was this sinkhole? Why was it on my farm? When I got home, a police car was parked outside. Then, something even stranger happened. Everything I saw matched the scene from the sinkhole. Could this thing show the future? Before I could figure it out, the police brought bad news. My daughter-in-law had been missing for months. They were officially closing the case. My oldest son was devastated. He never believed his wife would leave on her own. They even have an 8-year-old daughter. I couldn't help wondering if her disappearance was connected to the sinkhole, but to keep the government from taking our farm, I kept it secret. The next morning, I went back. I tried filling the sinkhole with dirt. Nothing worked. Then I covered it with a large tarp. Still no effect. Suddenly, a cow appeared beside me. 2 swords were stuck in its body. Looking around, I noticed a woman camping nearby. To protect the secret, I warned her not to wander around. She smiled and offered $6 million for the farm. The offer was tempting, but this land had belonged to my wife's family for generations. That night, the woman sat in her tent, drawing strange symbols. She seemed to know something about the sinkhole. As I was getting ready for bed, I heard my sons arguing outside. I rushed to the barn. Both sons stood beside a car in panic. Inside was a bloody corpse. Earlier that night, they had met the neighboring farmer's son at a bar. His family was rich and powerful. They had always wanted our farm. He even mocked my missing daughter-in-law. Drunk and angry, my oldest son accidentally beat him to death. The brothers panicked and brought the body home. After learning the truth, I decided to cover it up. My granddaughter had already lost her mother. I couldn't let her lose her father too. I told my sons to clean the blood from the car. Then I took the body toward the sinkhole. But just before I arrived, lightning struck from the sky. I fell off my horse in shock. By the time I got up, the frightened horse was gone. With no other choice, I carried the body myself. While crossing a fence, my clothes got caught on the wire. I ripped them off and kept moving. After a long struggle, I finally threw the body into the sinkhole. But before I could catch my breath, someone spoke behind me. It was the mysterious woman. She seemed to have studied the sinkhole. According to her, it was a crack cut open by the god of time, a divide between the known and the unknown. Then she asked me one question. Besides me, who else knows about the sinkhole?